Good morning and good afternoon to all the participants. Welcome again. We are at day 3 of the online training program being hosted by AARDO and TARA. I welcome you all again. I welcome our speaker Avinash Kumar from TARA, Sanjeev Behra from AARDO, Kamal Dameja sir from AARDO, and all the participants who have joined from various countries. Uh, Today, we are going to have one presentation and detailed discussion on the technology that is eco-concrete technology. It is an environmentally friendly approach to brick making. Just giving you a brief about that, it has been a really good technology in developing entrepreneurship models in African regions. We have done the work, and the person who himself was involved in the whole process is there to present the technology. So I hope that we would be seeing a lot of success stories as well as the know-how of the technology, and side by side we will be showcasing certain videos like yesterday about the technologies and how they were implemented and what are the good features of the technology and how people are getting benefited out of it. Yesterday we discussed about renewable energy systems, which was one of the TARA's flagship intervention in rural area. So if in case we have already shared the presentation with the participants, if in case anyone is having any doubts or clarifications to be made, they can contact us right now. And I think without waiting for the further time, I think we should start with the presentation. Over to Avinash. I'll just give a brief introduction about Avinash. He's program officer working in climate change policy, and civil engineer by profession, by practice as well. So he has been associated with TARA since 7 years. And has been associated and working in various projects in African region as well as Indian context. So I think you will like the session and have a lot of queries and ask him questions according to you. So over to Avinash.
Yeah, thank you, Bharti. Hope I'm audible.
Yes, you are.
Okay. So, yes, so today I'm going to present regarding the eco kiln and eco concrete technology. So, let me share the screen first. Is it my screen visible?
Yeah, it's visible, but if you can make it in slideshow mode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now?
Yes.
Okay. So the topic is like introduction to eco kiln and eco concrete technology. So eco means where we are saving the natural resources or reducing emission or any type of saving you can say, that means eco. Like here eco is a kiln where we can fire any type of materials like brick or any other materials, clay or something else. And eco concrete is a mixture of like cement, sand, aggregates and water. So the first part is regarding the eco kiln. So eco, like I mentioned, where you can save the natural resources from the development. It's also known as vertical shaft brick kiln technology. So this is a type of brick kiln technology. There are many type of brick kiln technologies. Like in African context, you can see clamps is there. In if we'll go to the Asia like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, or Nepal, so where you can found clamp is already there, but they have moved to the fixed chimney bolt range kiln. Then from there they move in cleaner technology like VSPK technology or zigzag technology. So there are many type of technology exist regarding the brick kiln technology. So here we are I'm presenting on like vertical shaft brick kiln technology. That is the most efficient technology regarding the emission, you can say. So EcoKill or BSPK technology is a type of cleaner brick production producing technology that can result in significant energy saving and reduce energy emission compared to the traditional brick kilns. So here we are comparing like clamps or FCBTK or zigzag technologies. So in the picture, you can see this is the BSBK established in Lilongwe, Malawi. Uh, it was set up in 2014 and 15, where TARA has made an intervention with GIZ Malawi and Malawian government. So this was the pilot project. In Malawi context, you can see only the clamps type of technology where like they are making like normal people are making the bricks. So this was the first pilot intervention in Malawi. Uh, uh, beside Malawi, we have also done the intervention in South Africa, Pakistan, Nepal, Kenya, Vietnam, India, as well as India also. So regarding the design, it consists of one or more shafts located vertically. In the picture, you can see it is the brick loaded from the top. Then the shaft can be the shaft can be round or square and can have a height of up to 15 meters. The shaft can be like one shaft or it can be multiple shaft. So it consists of one or more shaft located vertically. So regarding the working principle, the bricks are loaded from the top. Then it's go to then as they move down the shaft, the preheated by rising hot gas in the central firing zone. So here the firing is done. So after that, they then cooled as the continue move into the downwards. So then brick are removed from the bottom after the cooling. So regarding the construction of BSPK, if we'll talk about African environment, it takes like minimum of 120 days to 180 days regarding the construction of BSPK. Like it can be one shaft or two shaft, also up to the 8 shaft or 12 shafts. Regarding the benefits, it's high energy efficiency, like it's the lowest specific energy consumption, like 0.7 to 0.8 mj per kilogram of fire bricks. It's also save the fuel cost, like with saving of 30 to 50% when compared to the others. Like others means like traditional bricking technology, like clamps or FCBTK. It's environment friendly, like where we are saving the emission. So emission in VSPK are reduced by approximately 90% if you're comparing to the clamp kiln technology. It's also the particulate matter like SPM is lowest among all the brick kiln technology. The third point, like economically viable brick production using the equipment technology, profitable business. Like the overall initial cost investment is low compared to the Hoffman or turnkey technology. And the energy consumption in EcoKill is around 30 to 50% less. So the working capital required is very less. Regarding the land requirement, the construction of EcoKill requires like considerably less land as compared to the most modern kiln technology like FCBTK or zigzag technology. So in this technology, we don't need like too much of land. Uh, the uniform production quality, like it is possible to achieve 95% uniformness in the EcoKill with breakage and wastage limited to less than 5%. So the most benefits, you can say, the year-round production. Here in EcoKiln, we can do the we can operate the kiln throughout the year, even during the rainy season, unlike clamp kiln. Operational flexibility, like the firing of each shaft is independent from the each other, which means it is not necessary to fire or close all the shaft together. So if it is a more than single shaft, then we can fire separately. We don't need to fire to all together to all shaft. This is the benefits regarding the EcoKiln technology. These are the some photographs. You can see this is from the South Africa. You can see the brick yard and brick quality. This is the quality of brick from the South Africa. So it's a fully automatic plant where all the operations are done by like automatically. And these are hollow bricks. We can also make the hollow bricks in BSPK. This is the kiln. You can see these are three shaft kiln. So it is a automatic plant. Like the brick are loaded from the top, and then it's go down from where we are. They unloaded the bricks and kept in the yard. So regarding one example, like regarding Malawi in Africa, so where we piloted this technology with the support from GIZ governments. So the construction was done in 2014. So there we have constructed a 4-shaft brick kiln. The shaft you can see these 4 shaft you can see in the picture. So there are phases of the construction, like first substructure, then superstructure. These are photographs from the construction. You can see the white bricks are the refractory bricks. So regarding the firing zone of the BSPK, we need like some insulating type of bricks where the temperature is roughly around 800 to 1200 degrees Celsius. So these refractory bricks are that it has the capacity to bear that much of heat. So a normal brick can't be used for the heating zone. So this you can see the refractive bricks are white. So it has the capacity of like 12 to 1500 degrees Celsius of temperature can be. So for the shaft only where the brick is fired, in that area only we need the refractive bricks. Other than that, normal bricks are required for the construction. Even you can see we don't need like concrete and columns for the construction of the VSPK. So these are the benefits of the VSPK. You can say that's why we call EcoKiln. Like normally with like locally raw materials, with the locally available raw materials, we can make we can construct the VSPK in any region or any country. So these are the benefits regarding the VSPK. Yeah, this also from there. That's this is the clamp kiln. You can see regarding the construction, the brick was made at the site only. So we don't need to bring bricks from other locations. So during the construction, it was made at the site only. And this type of clamp technology we can see most of the African countries. So and in this type of technology, we need like wood for firing the bricks. So for that, we need to like cut the trees or forest. So that's why the government, like Malawian government, is pushing eco kill where we can save the trees or forest. So in BSPK, we don't need woods for firing the kill. So we only need like coal and also very in less amount. This is after like the construction of EcoKing. You can see the brick can be loaded from the conveyor belt also, and it can be also manually by the local workers. So the brick fire top and it goes down. So this is after construction. After that, we not only did and like construction of EcoKill, we have also done like some awareness and training program at the site and also at the uh, city level to create more awareness regarding this technology, regarding the brick quality, all this thing. So we have conducted multiple rounds of our awareness program in the country, like on the city level, to create more awareness regarding the bricks. It's not only in Malawi. We have also done in Africa, like Vietnam, Pakistan, Nepal, uh, and India also. So after that, you can see the firing is done from the bottom. Like in during the initial period, we need to fire the kiln from the bottom. Then it goes automatically from the top. We need to we load the brick from the top and also the coal from the top. Once it go down, then brick fire in that region only. So here we can see like there was also like communication awareness through the local media, all this thing to create awareness about the technology. Yeah, it's regarding the awareness training program. The quality, you can see the difference. Like these are the normal bricks firing the clamps. So in this picture, we can see the quality, the size is not uniform, and in that case, we need like required more mortars, like cemented mortars, to construct the walls. In this case, at least 70% is brick and 30 to 35% 30 to 35% of mortar is required for constructing the wall. But in normal case, for example, in India, we don't need this much of mortar. So we only need 10 to 12% of mortar, and rest are bricks. So these are the bricks fired in the clamp. But here, the example after the construction of the BSPK in Malawi, so the bricks were fired, and then they have also constructed a building there. So these are the quality you can see. These are this example from Lilongwe, Malawi. In the previous image, you can see we have seen the like thick mortar, but in this case, we don't need that much of mortar. So here, where by using this brick, we can also save the cost, because the mortar cost is higher than the brick cost. These are from like Vietnam. This kiln is in Vietnam. So with this intervention in like past decade, we have able to create like over 15,000 of clean jobs created. The intervention was done across like 7 countries other than India, like mainly in Afghanistan, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, Vietnam, South Africa, and Malawi. And collectively, we have constructed 464 VSVK in this area, and we have created the impact like 5.7 million tons of CO2 we have saved, like mitigated, and created 55,000 of clean jobs. With this intervention, we have also able to save like 7.8 million tons of soil and 2.8 million tons of waste utilized. Waste means um, low grade quality of coal and other materials like agricultural soil, something. So this was the first part regarding the eco king. So the second part is eco concrete technology. Concrete means like concrete is a mixture of aggregate, sand, cement, and water. So there are many types of product that comes in eco concrete. Eco concrete refers to a concrete mix design that emphasize environmental sustainability either through the use of recycled material or reduce carbon footprints or any techniques that are eco-friendly. So in this technology, we can also use like recycle material. Means like construction and demolition waste, where and the building are demolished. In that material also we can use for the construction as we can use for making such type of products. So there are many types of products. So here, I'm like here we are discussing regarding one of the technology like MCR tiles, like micro concrete roofing tiles. That is an affordable and durable roofing solution. You can see in the pictures like this is the MCR tiles, and the second word is precast door and window frame. So precast means it can be built off-site and on-site also with a reinforced with thin wires and streamline construction time and optimize resources. The second one is paver block, not paver blocks. There is a mistake. So it is paver blocks provided for robust pathway and roadway. Um for ensuring longevity with reduced maintenance. So first part is sorry, eco concrete technology MCI tiles. So micro concrete roofing tiles are more aesthetically acceptable, and the cost is also very low, and it is durable and having long lifespan. So in the picture you can see the testing was conducted at the site to check the strength of the products, and it can be like that tiles are vertical and more durable and look better than most metal roofing, and they don't get any get they don't get as noisy in rainstorm. So the next and fast and easy to install and lighter than other roofing tiles, like they require less understructure. So this is regarding the design and casting. The tiles are made with an optimum mix of like cement, sand, and fine stone aggregate and water. So the mixing can be done manually also, uh, or uh, with the mixer also. So and then after that mixer is put on vibrating table. The second image you can see the vibrating table. So and shaped within a mold. So there is a mold where you can we put the concrete on the mold, and then vibration is done. So once dry, these tiles are then put through rigorous test for water tightness or shape or size. So regarding the specification, color normally gray and can be color as per choice. The dimension is like 488 into 240 and 8 mm, like 488 long to 40 inch width, and thickness is 8 mm. And regarding the coverage, like uh, uh, 1.2 square feet required one tiles. Like weight is also very low, like 2.6 kg, and compressive strength like 95 to 150, 105 kg per tiles. So this is the like a specification of the MCI tiles. Uh, Regarding application, for installation of MCI tiles, we need a steel or wood structure under a structure. So in the image you can see, so there is a wood structure on the on the tiles, and it can be also a steel structure. And designer and architects engineer can use MCI tiles for like very creativity to make very attractive. So like for example, we can use for residences, farmhouses, verandas, pavilions, restaurants. Also used for low cost housing, industrial sheds, or workshop. So these are the application for the MCI tiles. Regarding application of the MCI tiles, uh, the if you talk about the benefits, the MCI tiles is above the conventional roof cladding material due to a structural strength and durability, and also cost effectiveness and lowest embedded energy among other alternatives. So this create like we can set up micro scale entrepreneurship possibility. Like this type of technology can be used for micro scale enterprise, and the investment is also very less. If you want to set up a this type of technology regarding MCI tiles enterprises, we need like less than 10,000 USD, and we can with this intervention we can create employment generation roughly 8 to 12 so per enterprise. uh, and these are like the tiles comes in a two profile, like either in pan or Roman. The second one is like a precast door and window frames. Um, so this RCC concrete door and window frames are alternative to wooden frames. Like generally in our buildings, we use wooden frame for door and window. So these are the alternative for of that technology, and it can manufacture in conventional opening sizes of door and windows. Regarding a specification, the height can be like 6 to 7 feet regarding the door frame, and width 3 to 4 feet, and weight is roughly 65 to 75 kg. Regarding window frame, and the height is 4 feet. It can be also like slightly lesser or higher than that height. Width is 2 to 3 feet, and weight is roughly 50 kg. It's also made like similar material like MCI tiles. So we need cement, sand, fine stone aggregate, and water. But in this case, we need additional material, that is steel wire. Regarding the reinforcement of this product, we need a steel wire for making the frame. So the benefit, you can see that it's termite resistance, fungus proof, and at least 25% cheaper than the wooden frames. Uh, Highly durable and low embedded energy, and can be used in conjunction with the structural system of buildings. So regarding this, we have also conducted a training program at Ilongwe only to produce such type of material uh, in Malawian condition. So these photographs are from that training program was only. So these are the where you can see we need molds for making such type of products, and like vibrating table to vibrate the concrete.
Avinash, we lost your voice. Avinash, we're not able to hear you.
Okay, now?
Hello? Yeah, now it is audible.
Okay. So this picture is from the training program only. So we have conducted a training program in the long way with the local workers to cast such type of products at the site. So after casting the products, we require 24 hours for setting of the products, and then after that we need curing. We need to do the curing of the products. So generally we keep it in the water roughly 15 to 20 days for gaining the strength of the products. Like, and these are the final products you can see. Yeah, it's all from that training program, the photos. So it was conducted during the COVID time, like in the year of 2021. So after that, we have also distributed the certificates to the trainee, like they have successfully participated in the training program, and now they are making the products like by themselves. So for this product also, micro scale entrepreneurship is possible, and investment is also very less, and employment generation can be 12 to 20, and the benefits is that it can be integrated with the MCI tile production. So we need additional additional vibrating table and molds for only for the capital investment. Regarding the capital investment, apart from the MCI tiles, so only molds and vibrating table for setting up the enterprise. The other products are paper blocks. These are precast concrete and applied for interlocking manner. These blocks are available at like at multiple thickness like 60 mm, 80 mm. Also, it can go up to 120 mm as per the uh, demand requirement. So benefits are like good quality of blocks ensure durability of payments, not affected by thermal expansion or contraction, does not require curing, and so can be opened for traffic immediately after construction. Maintenance is also very easy, available in different colors and patterns, low maintenance cost and high salvage value. Uh, it's also like with this technology, we can create micro scale enterprises with the less investment, and it can be integrated with MCI tiles and precast frame. So if we want to integrate with the door frame or window frame, we only need like molds for making these products apart from uh, like MCI tiles and door window frame production. With the same vibrating table, we can use for as a vibrator for these products. These are hollow concrete blocks. It can be used for uh, wall, making wall. Uh, Same goes for this product also, like the size is uniform, lighter in weight, easy to use and carry. Cost is also cheaper, better durability than traditional bricks, caustic and thermal insulator. So same can be integrated with other three materials like uh, for this we need only like molds for making such type of products. These are like uh, concrete blocks. It also used for like wall, like they use for building up to 2 story even without pillar and supports. Advantage like uniform in shape, and it's eco-friendly, waterproofing, made with cement, dust, and fine aggregates, better durability than traditional bricks. So these are the some products where we can set up the micro scale enterprises with very less investment, like from 10,000 US to USD to, you can say, like 100 100,000 USD. Uh, with the and this investment, we can set up the enterprises like all together. If you want to separate enterprises like for the separate products, so investment can be very like 10,000 USD to 50,000 USD. Yeah, thank you. Bharti, you can play the video now.
Yeah, I'll request the IT team to play the videos.
Malawi is a land of treasures. Its famous lake is home of fish species that only live here. Its beautiful and diverse landscapes attract tourists from all over the world. But what merited it the name the warm heart of Africa is its biggest treasure, its people. However, it is the rapid growth of this population that puts an enormous pressure on the environment and on the building industry. At the current rate of population growth, the construction of 120,000 new houses annually is needed to accommodate them. Most of the construction is done using fired clay bricks. Traditionally, these bricks are fired in clumps using wood as fuel, thus adding to the pressure on the dwindling Malawian forest. The clump firing technology is very energy intensive. General wastage levels are very high with a lot of broken and underfired bricks.
Timatha kugwisa ntchito mitengo yokwana 5 ndiye kuti pa mitengo 5 more than tikawerengesa ndrama yake mwina tingoyika maximum yo 10,000 ndiye kuti ndi 50,000 kumene. Uvuniwo kuonongeka kumene unaonongeka kuchifukwa chakuti mamangidwe athu amauvuniwo ndiye nkhuni zimene timagwisa ntchito zimakhala ngati zochepa, ndiye zikatha timangotseka ti basi sitiwotchaso, ndiye zosalira zambali zimakhala ngati sizipsa zimasalira, ndiye ukagonera mmene wagoneramo ndiye zimachoka zimene zija za mbali zija umasongonoka.
Seeing the environmental impact of this, the Malawian government decided to act.
As you know, our forestry cover, our vegetation is depleting at a very alarming rate. And you can see that as a consequence of that, the rivers that used to be perennial are no longer perennial. The rains that used to fall well, they are not falling well. As a matter of fact, the last 2 years, last year and this year, the 2 seasons, have spoken more eloquently about climate change and the impact of climate change than anyone could have attempted to do so. So we are mindful of the dangers of continuing going the way we have been going. One of the key drivers of deforestation is actually brick making. I would like to assure the listening public that government is also doing its part. We are coming up with a policy that will actually bring to an end the use of bent bricks in this country. So we have been studying, looking at various innovations, various options, and we think we are now settled on the alternatives. Within a very short space of time, we do not want to see any bent brick in this country. If it is bent, it must be bent in an eco-friendly way, like Eco Matters is doing. They're not cutting a tree to cure their bricks. And that we'll be happy with. So if we see a brick that will look like it's been cured using energy sources, we'll find out which source. And if it is eco-friendly, we are fine with that.
Realizing the challenges but also the great opportunities in the brick sector, a Malawian enterprise, Ecomatters, decided to invest in a brick production plant and realized, in collaboration with the Indian Society for Technology and Action for Rural Advancement, TARA, an eco-kiln in Lilongwe using the vertical shaft brick kiln technology. The eco-kiln technology emerged as far back as the 1970s in rural China, from where it spread in the late 1990s, backed by TARA's technical support over various Asian countries such as Nepal, India, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Vietnam, and in 2009 to South Africa. In November 2013, Ecomatters launched the construction of an eco-kiln pilot plant in Lilongwe. Supervised by TARA experts, Malawian Mansions constructed the eco-kiln with locally available materials. After inauguration of the kiln in January 2015, Ecomatters started the regular production in April 2015. Using mainly residues from the tobacco and cooking oil industries for firing, Ecomatters has meanwhile established one of Africa's most energy-efficient brick production.
In a nutshell, this is one of the best systems Malawi will have ever produced, because we are the first company making such eco-friendly building materials, especially in the bricks. Now we're calling as many people as possible to invest in this. For a two-shaft kiln, we only need about 40 to 60 million. This is inclusive of all the equipment involved to run effectively this thing. When you construct that, you invest that, your payback period is, within a short period, you have recovered your money, because the demand of such high-quality bricks is very high. Right now, we're just a drop in the ocean. We're focusing at spreading the technology across the country, because overall, then that's the only way we can save deforestation. This is an infrastructure which is very low maintenance costs, very low. We're not using very high-skilled people to operate this, because it's user-friendly. Ease of operation is either, like if you're looking at the offloading of the bricks, you can use a manual jack, the same as the what they use for pressing the bales of tobacco. That same system. Or you can use the hydraulic jack. So it depends, because the conveying systems, if your terrain is good enough, you would not need the conveyor. You just have to construct your infrastructure with regard to the slope. Then the bricks can come by wheelbarrows onto the shafts without problems.
The eco-kiln cannot be looked at only from the firing side, but requires a more holistic approach. Although the quality of the fired brick depends highly on the quality of the green brick, a large variety of green brick production technologies is suitable for bricks being fired in the eco-kiln, such as hand molding, partly mechanized systems like the TARA brick making machine, or highly mechanized systems like extruders. An important aspect of the green brick making is the fact that most of the energy needed for firing is added to the clay as internal fuel in form of fine grains or powder of organic matter such as rice husks, residues of the tobacco industry, sawdust, coal dust, or any other material suitable.
I can say it's very easy, flexible to operate this machine, because it needs a little attention. Even people who did go to school can operate this machine. So it's very, very flexible, I can say. It's a year through things. So when the rain comes, we are using this, I can say the shield, as you see, to protect us from rain. Our company is environmental friendly. We are using everything, even broken bricks. We recycle them for making another bricks, so that we can control the environment here. It's very flexible because we are using locally found materials to build this plant.
The core part of the EcoKiln technology is the vertical shaft where the firing takes place. A thick layer of selected infill insulates the firing shaft, which is open at the top and the bottom. The EcoKiln is a modular system in which shafts can be added as required by the entrepreneur. The EcoKiln works on the basis of the countercurrent principle. The bricks move from the top to the bottom of the shaft, whereas the combustion air moves up from the bottom of the shaft and exits through the flue ducts of the chimney at the top. The bricks are brought up to the loading platform by lift, conveyor, or other means. The shaft is loaded from the top with unfired bricks. Bricks are stacked in defined patterns into the shaft. External fuel in form of carefully measured coal is added to the pattern to maintain the fire within the kiln. The unfired bricks move down the shaft, reaching the firing zone in the middle of the shaft where the core ignites and the actual firing takes place. The excess heat is used to preheat the bricks above, thus making maximum use of the generated heat. Bricks are then moved further down to the bottom, whilst they are cooled by the fresh combustion air moving up. At the bottom of the shaft, the unloading of fired bricks is done by lifting the trolley to the underside of the stack in the shaft. The stack is raised to release the support bars, which are removed. The stack is then lowered until the next support bar layer is apparent and the support bars are reinserted. Whilst the support bars are holding the stack above, the bricks on the trolley are lowered to the floor and pulled out of the kiln for sorting and transport to the dispatch area. The entire kiln is covered by a light roof construction, protecting the workers from sun and rain, and also allowing brick firing throughout the year. The benefits of the EcoKiln technology are enormous. Environmentally, energy consumption and carbon dioxide emissions is reduced by as much as 85%, along with many other harmful gases and particles. Socially, workers can expect job security, ongoing skills development, and improved health and safety conditions. From an economic point of view, the EcoKiln technology requires one of the lowest investments into a continuous firing technology with high return on investment. It is low maintenance with low energy cost and low fired brick waste. Through the modular structure, it provides high flexibility as firing can easily be adapted to the market demand. Backstopped by TARA and its decades of experience in the EcoKiln technology, EcoMatters provides to entrepreneurs investing in the EcoKiln technology a service package that comprises all relevant fields such as planning of the plant layout and the kilns, establishment of bills of quantities and supervision of the construction, delivery of equipment for green brick production, brick lifting to the loading platform, trolleys, and unloading devices, and troubleshooting in case required.
The enterprise TARA was set up to address the twin challenges of affordable housing and affordable building materials for the masses, while making sure that environmental degradation was not accelerated. had to come up with innovative solutions and innovative technologies that would allow the poor in villages, in small towns, to produce industrial type building materials. We make sure that no machine, no technology of ours is provided without adequate training. We have established a unique principle that even the small scale entrepreneurs will pay for these services. Thirdly, because our technologies, certainly some of them, the brick kilns, etc., are energy efficient, we also make sure that our enterprises have access to the carbon finance. So that is a performance incentive, that in order to get quality products, we prefer to train rural, peri-urban women in the production and in the business processes. And these enterprises have been tremendously successful. So with this, we actually engineer a fantastic transformation, one where sustainable livelihoods are provided to the women. Number two, we enhance creation of local jobs. Third, we basically create local enterprises. And most important is we ensure that the money stays within the local economy. The mystique of high tech, high technology is somehow demystified, and the poor, the underprivileged basically get access to this high technology.
Waste as a word must be banned from the English dictionary. We all know in nature there is no waste, there's only resources.
A world without waste is Dr. Arun Kumar's dream, and he's planning to make everyone wake up to his vision through TARA Machines and Tech Services. TARA stands for Technology in Action for Rural Advancement. An 850 megawatt power plant generates 4,000 metric tons of fly ash every day. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, people say, but ashes to bricks? This was one of TARA's brainwaves. 12 tons of fly ash mixed with lime, sand and stone crusher waste from quarries makes about 7,000 bricks, enough to build a rural home for a family of 6. TARA manufactures this brick-making unit and sells it to small entrepreneurs. They target entrepreneurs in areas where clay-baked bricks are hard to access. The bricks produced are more durable, 10 to 20% cheaper and easier on the environment because there is no need to bake them.
The two basic problems we are trying to solve are the problems of poverty and associated basic needs, and second problem of environmental degradation. To do that, we were very clear that cutting-edge innovation was the key. Every family in rural India dreams of a Pakka permanent house. We at TARA Machines have worked to fulfill this ambition by providing affordable ecological building materials.
The TARA EcoKiln technology is perhaps the most energy efficient firing technology in the world for clay bricks. In India, the TARA EcoKiln is highly profitable while it helps in curbing carbon emissions.
Another cutting-edge innovation for villages without power is the manual version of the brick-making unit. This can create exactly the same quality of brick using just the strength of one man.
The trick in designing this press has been to utilize the effort of one person, 60 kg weight, to generate a load, an amplified load of 12 tons, which is needed to compress the material.
The design of Dr. Arun Kumar's career is no less interesting. An IIT graduate with a specialization in material science, he has worked for both the Indian and the British atomic energy programs. In 1989, he left a lucrative job to join Development Alternatives, a Delhi-based organization that develops technologies like the brick-making unit that serve the needs of the poor while preserving the environment. This move meant knocking 10 off his salary.
A factor of 10, right? In this case, I had to be 10 times more efficient by being paid 10 times less. Okay.
It was this commitment and love of efficiency that drove him to start Tara Machines in 2008. So what's the story behind the birth of Tara? Well, Development Alternatives' need for manufacturing and marketing its concepts. Arun Kumar tapped this opportunity to start his venture. Tara takes Development Alternatives' ideas beyond prototype.
The Tara BrickMech is an excellent example of how Tara Machines plans to drive growth by listening to its customers. It solves the problem of green brick molding for eco-kiln owners and other brick manufacturers. The BrickMech enhances both productivity and quality of green bricks.
Tara Machines is meant to be and has been designed to be a very, very strong marketing engine, which will take our building material production technologies out on a much larger scale, hopefully soon, across a few continents.
Before they set course overseas, they need the right mix to meet the challenges of the domestic market. They first need to flatten the playing field by getting entrepreneurs to buy into the new tech. Tara handles all the logistics like setup, adjustment and training to use the machinery. And it's catching on with 150 entrepreneurs getting going with Tara's machines every year. Tara's commitment to the growth of their clients is the main plank of their own growth strategy.
The idea will not be only to find new customers all the time, but to help grow the existing businesses. The success of the business of Tara Machines will indeed be judged by the success and the growth of the businesses that it sets up.
Tara Machines' business continues to grow, indeed with profits. It has an impressive growth rate of 30% per annum and a robust revenue model for future growth.
Another challenge facing Tara is finance. They have to convince investors that they can achieve scale with this business model and move beyond the current 5% profit margin on revenue. They already supply to Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Bihar, Orissa, Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh. They are set to grow 25 times in the next 7 years by extending their supply chain to other countries in Asia and Africa.
We do this by bringing down delivery costs through local enterprise and supply systems. A network of green enterprises deploy Tara building technology options packaged and promoted by Tara Machines. These solutions meet environmental prerequisites and fulfill entrepreneurs' expectations of profitability.
The most popular building material for walling in India are burnt bricks. The present demand is estimated at 55 billion bricks per year. There is a huge gap in the supply of burnt bricks due to depleting clay resources and rising costs of energy. Development Alternatives' quest for appropriate technology solutions led to the vertical shaft brick kiln or VSBK technology as a possible alternative.
This is the ingenious design of the kiln. Dry molded bricks are loaded from the top of a shaft in batches. This batch stays in the shaft for 24 to 30 hours before it reaches the bottom of the shaft for unloading. In the middle of the shaft is the hottest zone, where the powdered coal loaded with the green bricks is ignited. The vertical design of the kiln lets all the heat generated be utilized. The heat from the central firing zone is used to preheat the green bricks just after they are loaded.
The main advantages of the VSBK technology are, it represents a very energy efficient, low-cost method of firing bricks. The quality of fired bricks is uniform with very low wastage. The kiln is not affected by variations in the weather as long as dry green bricks are available. The presence of more than one shaft allows for firing flexibility to cope with seasonal demand of bricks and economic variations in the market. The structure of this kiln is very compact, does not need a large area of land, and can be built near the clay source. These measures have led to a cleaner workplace environment which meets all existing performance norms and conforms to environmental regulations. The Central Pollution Control Board in India has certified the VSBK technology as an environmentally clean alternative for the brick industry. Procedures for capacity building and training have also been evolved. Presently, capacity for design, clay testing, construction, training of masons, fire masters and firemen, energy and environmental auditing exist within the implementing team. The wide experience of VSBK technology in India has shown that the technology can be effectively upscaled and still be energy efficient and environmentally sound. Its flexibility of scale and operation positions it uniquely to complement Bull's trench kiln technology.
Waste to wealth. पिछले कुछ वर्षों में प्रकृति से संबंधित समस्याओं ने पूरे विश्व का ध्यान आकर्षित किया है। हर रोज गहराती इस समस्या ने पूरी दुनिया को अपनी चपेट में ले लिया है। शायद इसीलिए दुनिया भर की अंतर्राष्ट्रीय संस्थाएं पर्यावरण को लेकर काफी सजग हो गई हैं। हर स्तर पर प्रयास चल रहे हैं कि किसी तरह स्थिति को बेकाबू होने से रोका जा सके। कुछ लोग विज्ञान को इसका जिम्मेदार समझते हैं, लेकिन सच तो यह है कि विज्ञान नहीं, अज्ञान इसका सबसे प्रमुख कारण है। प्रयास हर स्तर पर हो रहे हैं कि प्रगति हमारी बेहतर जिंदगी के रास्ते में बाधा न बने। ऐसा ही एक प्रयास जारी है फाउंडेशन फॉर MSME क्लस्टर्स द्वारा, जो फाउंड्रीज से निकलने वाले स्लैग का इस्तेमाल हमारे जीवन को बेहतर बनाने के लिए कर रही है। कल तक जहां ये स्लैग पर्यावरण के लिए एक बड़ी समस्या थे, आज रंग बिरंगे पेवर्स की शक्ल में हमारी समस्याओं का समाधान बन रहे हैं। आज हमारे देश की लगभग 6,500 फाउंड्रीज जहां हर साल करीब 1 करोड़ टन फेरस उत्पादों का उत्पादन कर रही हैं, वहीं तकरीबन 10 लाख टन का स्लैग भी उगल रही है, जो सन 2030 तक 20 लाख टन होने का अनुमान है। इसका सबसे दुखद पहलू यह है कि फाउंड्रीज से निकलने वाला यह स्लैग कचरे की तरह करीब 400 रुपए प्रति टन खर्च करके किसी भी खुली जगह या खेत में फेंकवा दिया जाता है, जो कि सेंट्रल पोल्यूशन कंट्रोल बोर्ड के अनुसार प्रतिबंधित भी है और दंडनीय भी।
स्लैग मतलब जो हमारा बाय प्रोडक्ट निकलता है, जो हम आयरन ऑक्साइड को मेल्ट करते हैं और जो उसका वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट निकलता है।
नॉर्मली पीपल हैव एन आइडिया और पीपल हैव ए मिथ और अ बिलीफ दैट वेस्ट मीन्स बैड, एवरीथिंग इज बैड, एंड वेस्ट generally in our tendency means that waste has to be thrown out, not into my backyard but into other people's backyard.
हम बाहर फेंकते हैं तो ये PWD वाले पहले वो फेंकने नहीं देते, वो उसका भी ऊपर फाइन लगाते थे।
पहले हम स्लैग बाहर फेंकवाते थे, खेतों में जाता था, एनवायरनमेंट खराब होता था, हमें भी बुरा लगता था।
जहाँ पे भी गिरा दो वो प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट करते थे। फिर हमारे नेबर्स के साथ कुछ ना कुछ चलता रहता था।
जहाँ भी ये स्लैग फेंका जाता है वहाँ की धरती को ये प्रभावित कर देता है। वहाँ कोई फसल नहीं उग सकती, यहाँ तक कि वहाँ निर्माण कार्य करना भी मुश्किल हो जाता है। जबकि दूसरी ओर देश की ज्यादातर पेवर ब्लॉक्स इकाइयां परंपरागत तरीके से रोड़ी, बदरपुर, रेत और सीमेंट से ही अपने उत्पाद बना रहे हैं, जिसके लिए पहाड़ों को तोड़कर उनमें से रोड़ी आदि निकाली जाती है, जिससे पर्यावरण संतुलन बिगड़ रहा है। कई राज्यों में तो पहाड़ों के खनन पर रोक लगा दी गई है। सालों से फाउंडेशन फॉर MSME क्लस्टर्स अर्थात FMC इस समस्या का समाधान ढूंढने में लगी है, जिसके लिए FMC ने यूरोपियन यूनियन के स्विच एशिया प्रोजेक्ट के अंतर्गत 2013 में इस दिशा में काम करने की शुरुआत की थी। डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी की आइस्टेड प्रोग्राम की प्रोमोटिंग सस्टेनेबल एंड इंक्लूसिव ग्रोथ बाय एंटरप्राइज क्रिएशन थ्रू S&T बेस्ड इनोवेटिव सॉल्यूशन प्रोजेक्ट के अंतर्गत मिले अनुदान से फंड की समस्या तो हल हो गई, लेकिन चुनौतियां अभी बाकी थी। FMC के आग्रह पर डेवलपमेंट ऑल्टरनेटिव्स के ओरछा में स्थित ताराग्राम अनुसंधान संस्थान में 9 महीने तक इस समस्या के हल के लिए रिसर्च किया गया, जिसमें पाया गया कि फाउंड्रीज स्लैग को कंस्ट्रक्शन इंडस्ट्री में पेवर ब्लॉक्स, मैनहोल फ्रेम्स आदि बनाने में रोड़ी या बजरी के स्थान पर इस्तेमाल किया जाए तो उससे प्रोडक्ट की क्वालिटी भी बेहतर हो जाती है।
The waste of one industry becomes the raw material for the other industry. In this case, the slag of the foundries becomes a raw material for the paver block industry.
इन्हें टेस्ट करने के बाद सबसे बड़ी जरूरत थी इस खोज को पेवर ब्लॉक और फाउंड्री इंडस्ट्री तक पहुंचाने की, जो कि भारत के अलग अलग शहरों में फैली हुई हैं, और ये काम कुछ आसान नहीं था। फंड से जुड़ी समस्या DST के अनुदान ने दूर कर दी तो FMC भी इस खोज को इस क्षेत्र से जुड़े नए व पुराने उद्यमियों तक पहुंचाने में लग गई। FMC ने इसके लिए लुधियाना, जालंधर, फगवाड़ा, बटाला, अमृतसर, फरीदाबाद, समालखा और कैथल, कोयम्बटूर, राजकोट, जयपुर और अजमेर जैसे देश के कुछ शहरों को चुना, जहां देश की 20% से अधिक फाउंड्रीज हैं। FMC के अथक प्रयासों से आज इन शहरों के वातावरण को बचाने की मुहिम शुरू हो चुकी है और कुछ इकाइयों में फाउंड्री स्लैग से पेवर ब्लॉक्स का उत्पादन भी होने लगा है। स्लैग से पेवर ब्लॉक बनाने वाली इकाइयों को लगाना भी आसान है और चलती इकाइयों में मात्र जौ क्रशर लगाकर इसे अपनाना भी। एक अनुमान के अनुसार यदि 300 पेवर ब्लॉक इकाइयां फाउंड्री स्लैग को रिसाइकिल करती हैं, तो ही हम 100% स्लैग को रिसाइकिल कर पाएंगे, जिसका अर्थ होगा 10 लाख टन लोहे के स्लैग के आवश्यक इस्तेमाल और करीब इतनी ही रोड़ी के कम खनन से पर्यावरण की रक्षा। एक ओर हमारे खेत और पहाड़ बचे रहेंगे तो दूसरी ओर पेवर ब्लॉक्स के इस्तेमाल से जमीनी पानी का भी संचय होगा।
स्लैग अगर इस्तेमाल करते हैं तो फर्स्ट ऑफ थिंग कि पहाड़ बच रहे हैं, जो पहाड़ बच रहे हैं, पेड़ बच रहे हैं, तो वो काफ़ी इको फ्रेंडली हो गया। और दूसरी बात, पानी का जो कंजप्शन है वो काफ़ी हद तक कम हो गया।
इन्वायरमेंट का फायदा तो होना ही होना था, लेकिन ये मेन हमें तो जो लगता है हमें फायदा जो कॉस्ट में भी आ गया, स्ट्रेंथ में भी आ गया।
हम जो स्लैग के साथ पेवर ब्लॉक्स बना रहे हैं और जो रोड़ी के साथ पेवर ब्लॉक्स बनते हैं, उनमें रत्ती भर का भी फर्क नहीं है, देखने में बिल्कुल भी फर्क नहीं है, लेकिन क्वालिटी में उससे कहीं ज़्यादा बेटर है।
इसमें साइड इफेक्ट एक ही था सर कि हम पहले नेचुरल एग्रीगेट यूज़ करते हैं, जो डे बाई डे हम कंज्यूम करते जा रहे हैं, वो डायरेक्टली और इनडायरेक्टली नेचर को इफेक्ट कर रहा है।
रोड़ी जो हमें कॉस्टली पड़ती थी काफ़ी, अब जो स्लैग है जो हम फ्री में उठाते हैं लोगों से,
कस्टमर सेटिस्फाई है।
फाउंड्री एंटरप्रेन्योर हो या पेवर ब्लॉक इंडस्ट्री से जुड़े उद्यमी, इनमें दोनों का ही फायदा है। फाउंड्री से जुड़े उद्यमी का जहां स्लैग को फेंकवाने का खर्च बच जाता है, वहीं पेवर ब्लॉक उद्यमी के लिए रोड़ी और सीमेंट पर होने वाला खर्च कम हो जाता है। सीमेंट के कम इस्तेमाल से पानी की भी आवश्यकता कम पड़ती है। साथ ही ऐसे पेवर ब्लॉक उद्यमियों के उत्पादों को हरित उत्पाद होने का गौरव भी प्राप्त होता है। फाउंड्री स्लैग से बने पेवर ब्लॉक्स भारतीय मानक ब्यूरो BIS 5658 के अनुसार अपेक्षाकृत ज्यादा मजबूत होते हैं। इन कारणों से कई उद्यमी इस तकनीक को अपना भी चुके हैं, जिससे उनकी इकाई में पेवर ब्लॉक बनाने की लागत में कमी आ गई है और फिर पर्यावरण को भी दोनों तरफ से फायदा हो रहा है। पेवर ब्लॉक इकाइयों में पेवर ब्लॉक से नहीं, कर्ब स्टोन्स, MCR टाइल्स, कंक्रीट टाइल्स, ग्रास पेवर्स, सीवेज पाइप्स, मैनहोल फ्रेम्स और ढक्कन आदि का निर्माण हो रहा है। ये इकाइयां अधिक मुनाफा भी कमा रही हैं और हमारे पर्यावरण को भी बचा रही हैं, जो कि सर्कुलर इकोनॉमी का बहुत ही खूबसूरत और फायदेमंद उदाहरण है। आज मुश्किलें हैं तो रास्ते भी हैं। पंजाब, राजस्थान, तमिलनाडु और हरियाणा की कुछ फाउंड्रीज तो एफएमसी, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी के सहयोग से स्वस्थ, स्वच्छ और नए भारत के निर्माण के रास्ते पर चल पड़ी हैं, जिसके लिए एफएमसी को सन 2016 में प्रतिष्ठित परिवर्तन सस्टेनेबिलिटी लीडरशिप अवार्ड से सम्मानित किया गया है, जहां डेवलपमेंट
Yeah. If you can, Avinash, if you can just briefly explain what are they showcasing in the video, because the subtitles are not there.
Yes, Bharti. So this is mainly regarding the paver block construction. So these products are mainly made with the foundry slags, that is a waste material from steel plants industry. So normally these products made with like normal aggregate, normal stone. So in this video, like where we are using aggregates, not normal aggregates, or you can say them, and you can say natural aggregates. In the in place of that normal aggregate, we are using foundry slag, that is a waste material from the steel plants. Yeah. So this is the only difference as compared to the normal products.
Okay. So we have seen a lot of videos and information about the technologies that Tara is promoting and doing in various regions of the country. If any participant is having any doubts or clarifications related to the technology, they may raise their hands or unmute or drop their questions in the chat box. I would like to add one more thing, like if we talk about circular economy and just referring the video that we saw last was we are doing mining to produce such building materials, and if we are already using the waste which is lying there from various industries, for example, in the slag we have steel industry, and from the cement industry we have certain waste rejects, mines waste, and from aluminum industry we have red mud being coming out as a waste. So Tara has been envisioning to utilize these wastes in developing certain building materials which are having better compressive strength, better application uses in various kinds or various structures. So there has been a lot of research which is being done with along with the partners, academic institutions, and various different partners, think tanks, to bring that in the market. And as well as if we are bringing a new product in the market, we need to have certain certain people accepting that product as well. So the market has been also being mobilized by creating entrepreneurs, small entrepreneurs models, as well as you saw in the area of Malawi. There has been mobilization of women laborers, masons who have little bit knowledge of how to make bricks. Then we provided them with the training to work in VSBK and how they can get engaged and they can get jobs in the construction industry. So this is what the good success story that Tara is imprinting into the global map through the building materials sector. So now I'll just open the floor for questions. If we have any questions or queries from the participants, anyone would like to answer, like raise any issue, they can question. And even I would like to hear from the people in Malawi, if we have any participants from Malawi. So they can also share about what is the current status of the laborers or the masons that are there and how they are engaged in brick industry. Like I think we don't have any questions. People are very much loaded with the information till now. So let's just give them time to see the presentation, go through it, and if they have any questions or queries, they can take it later on as well in the chat box or in the WhatsApp group as well. Coming back to tomorrow's session, I would like to uh, share that we will be covering the fourth topic apart from construction industry. The first most important component in anybody's human life is water. So we will be covering various water solutions, talking about drinking water solutions, how to manage water resources in India, that the success stories that we are doing in rural areas, and how we are looking forward to uh, get a better hold of health, particularly health impacts related to drinking water. So that is there, that is being covered in that tomorrow's session. I'll just take a request from Sanjeev sir or Kamal sir if we have anything else to be announced or discussed, or else we can move forward and close it and join next year. Okay, so there is a certain question. Any kind of difference in features, strength, sustainability when compared to eco bricks, eco concrete versus normal bricks? Can these material be used in disaster prone areas? Okay, this is one question from like I've got the direct message. I'll just copy it to everyone. If you can answer, Avinash.
Regarding the products, if we're comparing to the regarding the technology, so if this product is made in clamp fix technology, so the quality is not as good as this EcoClean technology. So even in my presentation, I have shown the difference between the two products. One is normal bricks and one is fire in VSBK. So there is very much difference between the products if we're comparing to the clamp skin technology or any older technology. So quality is far better than the earlier technology. And regarding the sustainability, yes, here in this technology, we can save the emission up to 70 to 90% compared to the clamp technology. Eco-concrete, in eco-concrete, we can use supplementary material like C&D waste material we can use for making the products. And yes, and this product material can be used in disaster prone area.
Okay, so we have participants from various government departments as well. So I think currently what the government people are, or maybe the countries are focusing is to reduce their carbon emissions from various industries. So these kind of technologies, be it LC3 that we discussed on day one, and talking about the renewable energy on day two, and today we are talking about eco concrete and eco bricks. I think these are the technology packages which are ready-made available with Tara, and can be adopted by any of the country based on their raw material or the geographical location, and then can augment the nationally determined contribution targets of what African countries has also committed to, and Asian countries are also following that. So I think we have a lot of percentage which can be reduced, like CO2 emission percentage, which can be reduced by adopting certain small level interventions at country level or at state level, or even we can also provide job creations to after implementing these technologies. So this is the basic vision of this online training that we envisioned for. And yeah, if there's any question that we have for okay, so we are receiving a good response on WhatsApp group as well. So people are, I think we can share presentation on the group itself. I'll share it. And if anyone is having further doubts or clarifications related to this technology, they can write directly to Avinash or to me, and then we can have a separate call or meetings with them. So taking further, if there's any questions, anyone can raise hand or unmute. Yeah, is there any question or queries from anyone?
Hello.
Yes.
This Washu from Ghana. Yeah, please, I want to find out if it will be feasible to use the clay and then the concrete material for flower pots. And if it will be feasible, what will be the aggregate of cement, sand, and then water? Thank you.
Yes, it is feasible to make flower pots with the concrete, but we need mold. First, I think you have already mold for making that pots, so that can be ratio like, and that depends upon the raw material quality. So it can be very like 1:2:4 ratio, like 1 kg of cement, 2 kg of sand, and 4 kg of aggregate. Aggregate should be less than 6 mm, not 6 to 10 mm, not more than 10 mm. So it depends on upon the quality of the raw material.
Okay, so I think further we are not having any question announced. So I'll just quickly take permission from AARDO if we can.
Yes, Bharti, it's okay. I think that presentation was full of information. So there are no more question. If there is, so they can send the mail or drop on the chat box. We will close the session for today.
Yeah, so tomorrow we will be starting off at same time, that is 2 p.m. Indian Standard Time, and respective country members can match their timings and join through the same link. We will be discussing about water solutions, and then we'll be closing off the online training program. So thank you very much for joining. It's very nice to have a discussion with you all, and of course, if any participant is taking a lot of interest, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much.